Bitcoin update time, short time frame and kind of medium time frame. So I'm going to dive straight into this. Bitcoin is currently trading at $64,700. So we have a potential low time frame here setting up where we've already hit 65,000, which was kind of a target here. Okay, so let's start out here. This is the 15-minute chart, and this is a potential range here where we have a low, we have a high. It chopped within the range for just over a week, almost 2 weeks actually, but within this range. And the rules of the range is after establishing the high and the low, we wait for a sweep of either side, it doesn't matter which side it is, drop back into the range, and then target the other side. So in this case, you can see we still have these unswept lows over here. We have this unswept low, and if this makes a deviation here, let's swept the highs, we have a bearish RSI divergence in confluence with sweeping the highs. Technically, the target here is about 61,300, which would cause a pretty big drop. Now, if we go and look at the liquidation heat map, well, this has been here for a while. We have long and short liquidity on either side, and you can see there is still some liquidity up to about $66,000. So it is possible they still squeeze it higher to take out those shorts before dropping it, but there is still a lot of liquidity below until about 60,000. So I think those lows are coming. Like I said in some of my earlier videos at the beginning of the month, July tends to be a bullish month. We've had that upside, right? We went from 58 to now 65. That's a $7,000 move. We could go to 67 or 68, but I do expect us to go lower again before the end of the year. And usually August, September, October are those final months of the bear market where we're expecting, based on the 4-year cycle, for us to maybe bottom somewhere in October or November of this year, and potentially quite a bit lower still. So obviously, if that's going to be the case, it would be very, very nice to be able to catch a swing short from current levels. And while the technical target of this lower time frame setup is maybe around 61,000, if this ends up being the top in July and we end up going to 50,000 or 40,000, this might be the Pico entry top. Now, the only thing here that is a little bit of concern with this specific setup is that it might be a little bit too soon, because if you do zoom out, right, the issue is that we are in a smaller range within a potential larger range where it's not 100% sure here. Of course, nothing is 100% sure, but you can see that this could potentially also be the larger range, so you can't be too zoomed in, right? So we had the low to high reaction, we chopped around, we had the deviation below, and the target of this range would be these highs at around 67,500, maybe 68. So that is the potential risk here. If this setup plays out as the larger range, we could go up first and then all the way down. That's still a possibility. We still have 2 weeks left of July. However, it's also possible that if you're zooming out here, we are continuously making still lower highs, right? Lower high, that this would be a lower high and that it drops from here. So that is kind of the dilemma that we're facing right now if you have to make decisions, because if you want to short here and we're targeting 50K, obviously it would be nice to have a pretty tight stop, but the risk of the short on the lower time frame here is getting stopped out, in which case, you generally with trading, you're risking a certain percentage of your trading account. You're not all in. It's not one decision, one trade, life or death. It doesn't work like that, right? So you could get stopped out, it would suck, but then you could wait, and then the next short setup would be the higher one over here. So it really depends what we're looking to do here. And either way, I do think the target is quite a bit lower. I think we're targeting, if we zoom out here, I think we're targeting at the minimum here this previous low, which is about 48,000, but I think we could actually go quite a bit lower than that. So that's why I'm saying this is interesting, worth paying attention to. I believe we're still in the bear trend. I think the low is still to come. So by believing in that, then I'd be looking to short any July rally, which we have had now. The question is, was 65 the high for the month, or do they still squeeze it a little bit higher to like 68, take out the previous high, and then drop? You obviously have the pros and cons, right? If you short here, you have the risk of getting stopped out. You could obviously have a wider stop, but that changes the risk reward. But if you don't short here and you wait till like 67 or 68, then you have the risk that it never gets there and it only drops from here, and then you miss out on bad opportunities. So you have to weigh out the pros and cons of each of those and then decide. But either way, I do think within the next few weeks we are probably going below 50,000. I do think we are going to get one more sell-off. Everyone is way too complacent about thinking this is the bottom. Plus the 4-year cycle timing just doesn't make sense to have a bottom right now. Sure, this time could be different, but so far nothing has been different, and until proven different, it's not going to be. And so that's how I see the market anyway. And I'm assuming we are still going lower. We need a lot higher to get a technical invalidation. So I am looking for below 50K at some point. I don't know how bad it gets. Maybe it goes to 40K, maybe it goes to 30K. It really depends. Is something going to happen to treasury companies? Is some big player going to blow up? Who knows? But for now, technical setup, I'm looking at shorts here. And then if that gets stopped out, potentially short higher, 67 or 68. That's kind of just how I see the market, and I wanted to share this update with you. If you need a place to trade, I personally trade on Bluefin Exchange. If you don't trade there yet, you can make a free account with my link in the description down below. And if you use my link indeed to do that, you can get up to 9,400 USDT in cashback on trading volume every month, plus be eligible for any bonuses and campaigns that Bluefin runs for my referrals, like for example, a iPhone giveaway. They actually do 2 of those every single month. So someone who signed up with my link and trades, they have the chance to win that. It's completely free, and that's where I personally trade. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.